that's me.
That's you? Nice to meet you.
Executive assistant.
Executive. Yeah,
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright.
How are you doing? This is my partner, Corporal Ryan DeBoer.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And Corporal Bart. Just here to sure.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
It's Ian.
Ian? Nice to meet you, Ian. Do you mind if I come in and have a talk to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love to sit down and talk to you.
Is three of you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, come in. It's cold outside.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It is very cold outside.
Okay. If you want, we can go in my office. You guys can make yourself comfortable in here if you like.
Do you mind if he comes with me? I have a terrible memory. I just love if he could write stuff down.
Yeah, sure. I'm just in the middle of a bunch of stuff, so I just...
Okay.
How are you doing?
That's bad.
You're okay staying here?
Yep.
Cool.
You have something to talk about?
You guys, I don't know if you guys know, Jay's arrested the friggin' mayor yesterday.
I did hear something about
So right now I'm kind of in the middle of dealing with all that. Plus I've got people calling me off the hook about this, so I'm really busy. But I can leave you guys at 15 minutes. I got a meeting to go to at 2:30.
At 2:30?
Yeah, if you guys
keep me on time. Yeah, for sure I will. Yeah, I did hear a little bit about the mayor getting arrested. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Do you know anything more on that?
Well, no, that's my concern right now. That's why I thought you guys were here, actually.
Oh, yeah?
So, I don't know, I just heard from people, I didn't even know until I got to work this morning, and then I've been here since 6 o'clock this morning on a Saturday. People are calling me non-stop, right, and they want to know, and I was just hearing from people calling in, right, and I understand he's been arrested, so I don't know what's going on about it.
I don't know a whole lot on it, but I heard it was a peaceful protest. So from what I understand, I don't think there's a whole lot of an issue there. If there is,
Well, there is, because the mayor's arrested,
yeah,
now I'm stuck doing his work
yes.
as well as my own, and everybody's upset.
Yeah, there's obviously an issue there. I mean, no criminal issue or anything like that. From what I understand at least. And if there isn't, then I'm sure he'll be back relatively quickly.
Do you know how long?
I don't know a specific time frame, but as long as there's no criminal problems, I'm sure he'll be back as soon as possible. Obviously, but I want him.
Yeah, I'm writing all this down, so I'm gonna hopefully bring it back to our manager. We're gonna inquire about it right once we get back.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and if I can find some information out, I'd love to be able to get a hold of you and let you know as soon as possible. Do you have a phone number I can give you a call at?
Yeah.
If I do find anything out?
Okay, here's my business card.
Perfect. Thank you. Oh, that one?
I'll hold on to that for you.
So your position here, did you go to school for this?
Yeah.
It's always a high position. What did you go to school for?
Well, I have a bachelor's in criminal justice, actually.
Oh, criminal justice. Oh, very nice. I'm actually looking at getting into the policing field.
Oh, really?
I went to school for 2 years.
No, I've always
Something.
I've held a job at the city for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I wanted to be a lawyer, but then I ended up having a job at the city, and I've worked here, kind of worked my way up since. So
Nice.
I'm the executive assistant to the mayor, so I kind of run all of the administrative duties here, and then I cater all the mayor's personal business as well.
You learn all the background stuff, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, he's not here today, so
Yeah,
I'm
so obviously, yeah, you're doing a lot of this stuff today too. Well, one of the things that we're here as a whole for, like overall, not just specifically here right now, but the whole reason we're here in West Isle, we want to try and help develop a safe and stable environment for everybody across West Isle, for Frickin's regions, everybody across the board. One of the things we want to be able to do is get some messages out to the population. It would obviously sound a lot better coming from yourself and the mayor. From what I understand, you guys have a lot of positive support of the population. They respect you, they trust you. It's like some of those messages we'd like to get across are like when we're coming through
Well,
through
this
town.
is my problem, right? With
Yeah.
you guys being here. You guys come here, and then you're going to be here for how long? And then you're going to leave, and then we go right back to how it is now.
I understand that. From what I understand, that's happened quite a bit in
So
the past.
at the end of the day, like it's just
Why-
one more group fighting in
Yeah.
West Isle.
Personally, I think the fact that I'm here, we've only been here for 2 days, and we're already here talking to people that matter, people that make the decisions. I think the fact that I'm here right now proves that we're not just in this for the short term. We're in this for the long term, to help everybody in West Isle get to a safer, more secure environment. If we weren't in it for that, I don't think I'd be here right now.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm here shows that we wanna do that and work with you guys to achieve that. So, yeah, one of the things we'd like to do is get some messages out, along the lines of, stay away from convoys, because obviously, I'm sure you've seen them, they're very large, very fast, heavy vehicles.
Yeah.
We don't want any collateral damage if we can help it. That's obviously a very bad thing to happen, right? So, we'd like to get something like that out.
Well, how do you suggest, like, what do you want?
Things like public service announcements over TV or radio or something like that. We can get into that another time if you want, or now if you want. But any sort of communication to the public in a way that would reach a large number of people.
Okay. Well, anything that comes from our government office, it comes from the mayor's office, goes to
Goes
me,
to
I
you.
vet everything like that. My concern is I don't want anybody dying, I don't wanna see any more death.
Obviously,
Right,
yeah.
that's the way of life in West Isle,
Mhm.
and we've all been affected by it. But I don't wanna see you guys killing anybody else either, because it's just not gonna you guys kill someone else, it's not gonna fix anything.
Yeah.
You're just adding to the problem.
Yeah, you never want to see anybody die, obviously, right?
Well, exactly.
It's a terrible thing to happen.
No, I like that, I don't have a problem
With messages like that, trying
so
to
we'll stay
keep
away
them
from
safe.
convoys and stuff, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just for our citizen safety. And I
Yeah.
don't wanna see things like last night, like our citizens go for a peaceful protest, and then citizens are illegally arrested, including our mayor, right? And then here we are, right? And I can't even explain to you the amount of people that phone me today, losing their mind about it, and I don't even know, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it,
Yeah,
and I've got an answer for it.
we're trying to get to the bottom of it.
But I have
too.
to answer for your guys' actions.
Yeah, I understand that, and it sucks, and we are trying to get to the bottom of it as well. Pardon my list there. Yeah, we do want to work with you on figuring that out and prevent that from happening in the future. Some other things we would like to see eventually pushed out to the population. We would love to try and work with them to try and determine if there's any WIA activity going on. I've heard some reports that they took some accountability for some atrocities they committed in the past couple of years. We would really love to be able to work with the greater population. I mean, we can get the information on our own, but it would help us get that information faster, try and help stop that.
What information?
And anything on WIA movements or activities, it would just help us get that information faster.
Well, this is West Isle, man, they're everywhere.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, but the more information we can get, the faster we can work towards building a safer environment.
The problem is, when you guys come, right?
Yep.
You do what you do, they go away, you leave, they come back, right? And it's the same in Iraq, Afghanistan, right? It was the same in Vietnam, it's the same everywhere, right? NATO comes in, they kick the bad guys out, yay, everybody's safe, they leave, and then they come right back, and it's right back to business as usual.
Yeah, and that shouldn't happen. It does. That method doesn't work. Obviously, you pointed out all those other conflicts. But we would like to work in a different way. Try and eliminate as much of that opposition as possible. Try and get rid of as many of the violent enemies in West Isle as possible, so that it's easier for yourself and for all the other leaders in West Isle to be able to maintain that safe environment over the long term.
Okay. And that's all you want from me? You want some messages?
Yeah, we would like to get some messages pushed out and stuff like that. I don't
Well,
want
I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not gonna promise anything,
Yeah,
but I bet everything that we put to the radio station from the mayor, and I can look, if you send me stuff, I can look at it, and if I like it, I like it, if I have to change it, I'll change it, but
yeah, absolutely.
I have no issues, especially if you're trying to keep our citizens safe.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
one of our
important to me.
that's one of our number one goals is to make sure that the population's safe.
Okay. And you guys can do whatever you have to do. I just don't want our people to get hurt or get caught in the middle of it.
Absolutely, that would be the thing to happen. do you have an email address I could use to?
Yeah,
send it to?
it's
on that?
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
On the bottom.
Well, it sounds like you're fairly on board with some of the ideas we have, and when the mayor does come back, you'll ask him, or
Yeah, but
you'll
when's
ask
he gonna
him?
be back, man? 'Cause, like,
I'll try and get that information as soon as I can. Hopefully soon.
well, I need to
really
know,
don't
like, I need to know today, because this is getting ridiculous, like,
Yeah.
he had a meeting he was supposed to be at today with some of the religious leaders, and here we are, and I don't have time to go to it, and now I'm scrambling, I have to leave in 2:30 to head to his meeting, I still got my own stuff that I was supposed to do today.
We'll try and get out of your hair as quickly as possible, so it's less of a stress on your time. But as soon as I find something out, I will get a
Well,
hold of you.
get the mayor back here, man, like,
I'll-
I need him back.
I'll do what I can. I can't promise anything, but I will look into it. I'll pass it up. We'll talk to people who need to be talked to, and I'll get a hold of you one way or the other. I'll call you and let you know whether I found something out or not.
Okay.
And quickly, is there anybody else in the government that we get in contact with, maybe to coordinate with for any future
Well,
things
I
like for
mean, the mayor,
humanitarian
the
aid or
mayor's,
construction, something like that?
you can talk with the mayor, but again, you have to get in touch with me, and I set up all the appointments and stuff.
Yep.
If you get in touch with me, I can see where I can fit in if you need to talk to him.
But it's just best to go through you for everything?
Well, I deal with all his personal scheduling and stuff as
Yeah.
well, so if you get in touch with me, I can set up when you can meet with him.
I just figured you seem really busy. I
Well,
thought
only
there was a
'cause
way
I'm
to
doing
contact
his
somebody
work
else.
for him too.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, we're kind of low strength right now, cause there's a frickin' civil war going on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you get in touch with me, I'll fit you guys if that's what you want. But yeah, that's all you want, you just wanna, you wanna talk, some broadcasts and stuff?
For now at least, yeah, we would like to get quite a few messages pushed out.
Okay.
I'd make sure they're safe, and to build that trust with them.
Well, I don't know how much trust we can build with people, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not alone in saying, you guys are gonna leave, and it's gonna go back to the way it is, so it's life as usual.
I hope that we can change that perception, because we don't want to be looked at as somebody who's gonna come in and then leave right away, because we do wanna make sure that West Isle becomes stable in the long term.
Okay.
Well, I don't wanna take up too much of your time, you're obviously busy. Thank you for meeting us, Ian.
Alright, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
And I know it's gonna take some time to earn your trust, and I mean, let me assure you that our commander is dedicated to this mission.
Okay. Well, why is your commander not coming here then?
Well, we are, Andrew here is actually, he's kinda like you, he has a direct line from him to the commander.
Okay.
So like I said, we're gonna bring it up right when we get back about
Yeah.
the mayor. I mean, we kinda have the same issues that you guys have to deal with too,
Yeah.
but, we have that direct line, and
Yeah, there's no bureaucratic red tape, or not a lot of it between us and him. There's
we're
not
gonna
between
stay in
them.
contact with you and, try and keep you as informed as possible too, and,
Okay.
I mean, feel free to, like Andrew was saying, if, you or anyone else hears about anything like the West Isle activity or WA activity, let us know.
Well, what do you wanna know about them? Like, they're all over the place, man.
Well, mostly enemy activity, like Andrew was saying.
Yeah.
When things are going on in the village, you know, people are being threatened or hurt even.
Everybody's being hurt, everybody's being
Yeah.
threatened.
I mean, if there's specific individuals that you can let us know about, I mean, obviously it's not, you know, one person, but anything will help us, right?
Yeah, and any additional information is
How do I
always
do
good.
that?
Absolutely, I'll give you an email address, and you have access to a computer I see all the time, right?
Well,
So,
if our internet's working.
yeah, here you go, and, when you need to send something, just let us know.
Okay, thank you. Great, thanks, Mike.
Thanks a lot, Ian.
Thank you again.
Alright, we'll head to the lecture theater and do an AAR over there.
Do you want me to come along, sir?
Yes, please, yeah. It will be a while till you get your